Hey there. You know, we went back through most of our videos and I realized that most, if not all of them, are either chores that we're doing out here or an outing that we were doing, such as getting a Christmas tree or trying to put a stalk on a moose. This video is going to be a little bit different today. I hope you enjoy it. And no, you're not going to have to watch me time-lapse mow this yard here. Actually, we've already done a video with that. But what I want to do today is show you guys around the property a little bit. Maybe through watching some of our videos you've wondered, wow, that's a really neat place. I wonder what the layout looks like. Maybe you've wondered that, maybe you haven't. But I'm going to show you anyways. We'll get a couple vantage points and show you the different buildings around here, a little bit of the property, show you some of the plants that the ladies have grown in the greenhouse, and just kind of give you a lay of the land. And I'll get to showing you it right after I get this yard mowed. All right, I finished this section of lawn and there is a lot more to go. It is warm out. It's probably 5:30 right now. You'll recognize the swing set right behind me from one of our previous videos, the tutorial on how Zach and I made this log swing set for the girls. Actually, all of us adults have had a lot of fun on it as well. So while I'm right here at the property, let me show you inside the greenhouse. They did a little bit of green onion. We've got about 5 tomato plants, and I believe we've got a couple tomatoes on here as well. Yeah. We've got a couple zucchini plants down here. Got some blooms going on, so they're doing really well. And I think one or two broccoli plants, so we should probably move them outside. But we got this one other flower pot that we're gonna set in place somewhere, and a few radishes that they're going to seed. So yeah, we didn't go crazy on the vegetables this year, but we did do, I should say, the girls did all the planting, and they did a lot of flowers along with the few vegetables. So I'll show you those flower pots along the way. So you got the lay of the land. You can kind of see behind me the swing set. The lodge is behind me, the lake over there. If we walk this way just a little bit, this is mine and Bonnie's cabin. We just walk down this little trail right there, and this nice little flat spot down here is our cabin. Again, there's the lake. So let's go around the rest of the property here. So as we walk this way toward the lodge, I'll give you a little sweep. We also featured this strawberry bed, this raised strawberry bed, in one of our first videos. Those things need some water. This is the main part of the lodge, actually the living room here. And if you look back, that is an addition onto the lodge. That's Zach and Alyssa's bedroom, and on the other side a washroom. There is the shop with a loft. That's one of the outhouses. That's a little shed and shower house. I'll show you from the other side. We've got some laundry hanging, taking advantage of the warm weather today. This is our wood shed. That is all the wood that Zach and I piled up this spring when we went out and got it. So let's continue heading this way. I just want to give you guys the lay of the land so you don't get lost here. All right, as we walk onto the deck, we've got beautiful views of the lake, and these are a few of the flower pots that the girls planted. Started almost all the flowers from seed. This is the area right here where we took down several trees around this boathouse. We've got this little covered part of the porch here, and it's nice to have because we can keep all these cushioned chairs out of the rain, and it does rain quite often out here. All right, as we step off the deck, we've got this rock walkway that goes all the way down to the boathouse there. There are the 3 cabins. You guys have seen that view many times before, and that is the shower house. So let's head this way, and I'm going to head right in between here, and what we'll do is I'll go up this little trail. We call that Blueberry Hill, and I'll show you kind of the lay of the land from the top of Blueberry Hill. This is the view from the top of Blueberry Hill. We have this cute little bench there, and you can see Denali right next to that tree. Again, it's hazy, but that's the view you get. And then the rest of the Alaska Range is along there. You just can't see it because of all the smoke. So let's go ahead and pan this way. We'll come over to where you can see the lake. Okay, so from up here on the hill, you've got the main lodge with the addition, that's the bedroom and shower room. You've got the 3 cabins, 1, 2, and 3. That's a little extra, we call it the guide cabin. It's just kind of overflow. An outhouse, another outhouse. That is the shop, the workshop with a loft accessible from the back. Shower house and wood pile and swing set in the shade right there. There's the greenhouse right behind that willow tree, and there is mine and Bonnie's cabin. So that is the lay of the land. Occasionally we'll reference Bear Point, and when we do, we hike up here, boom, that's Bear Point right there. And if you watched us putting together the spring line or taking it down, the spring line comes right down this valley. The spring is right up over there, and the spring comes down across this field, and that is one of the first spigots in the yard. You can't see it, and then the other spigot is right underneath that water tank. I hope this is not terribly boring, but I wanted to give you guys an overlook of the layout where we live. Bonus footage! You said, why did you just run down the hill, Joe? Maybe that's not what you said at all, but I'm going to show you. Obviously right behind me the lodge, the deck. So you come down this hill and you have our underground storage, our cellar. Check that out. So that's it. This time, it's really the end of the video.
Bramante brothers.